The American dream. Why get a US visa? America. Land of opportunity, home of the brave, and inventor of the cronut. Millions dream of experiencing the USA from its bustling cities to its wide-open spaces. But before you book that flight and pack your bags, you'll likely need a US visa. Think of it as a golden ticket, your permission slip to enter the land of stars and stripes. Why bother? A US visa opens doors. It lets you experience America firsthand, not just through movies and music. Want to study at a top university, start a business, visit Disneyland? A visa makes it possible, but hold your horses. Getting a US visa isn't as simple as saying cheeseburger with an American accent. It takes time, patience, and a whole lot of paperwork. Don't worry though, I'm here to break it down for you step by step, so you can navigate the process like a pro. What visa fits your trip? Tourist, student, or work? First things first, you gotta figure out what kind of visa you need. Just like there are different lanes on the highway, there are different visas for different purposes. Coming to America for vacation? You'll need a tourist visa, B2. Dreaming of studying at Harvard or chilling on a California campus? That's a student visa, F1. Want to work your magic in the US job market? You'll need a work visa, and those come in many flavors depending on your skills and profession. There's even a special visa for journalists, I-visa, but more on that later. The point is, choose the right visa, or you might as well try climbing Lady Liberty with a spoon. Filling out the forms, your first step to America. Alright, you've figured out which visa you need. Now comes the fun part, not really, filling out forms. Don't worry, it's not as bad as doing your taxes. Head over to the website of the US Embassy or consulate in your country. They're your go-to guys for all things visa related. You'll find a magical form called the DS-160, the online application for a non-immigrant visa. It's basically a digital questionnaire asking about everything from your grandma's maiden name to your favorite superhero. Just kidding, maybe. Fill it out truthfully, accurately, and double-check everything before you hit submit. Once you're done, print out the confirmation page. You'll need it later, trust me. This is like your boarding pass for the visa interview, and you don't want to be that person who forgets their boarding pass. Section 4. Paperwork, power, documents you need for your visa. Remember that mountain of paperwork I mentioned? Yeah, we're here. But don't panic, it's not as daunting as it seems. The US Embassy or consulate website will have a specific list of documents needed for your visa type. But generally, you're looking at a passport valid for at least 6 months beyond your intended stay, a recent passport-sized photo, your DS-160 confirmation page, and proof that you can financially support yourself during your stay. Bank statements, anyone? Depending on your visa type, you might need additional documents. Student visa? Bring your I-20 form from your US school. Work visa? Your employer should provide you with a petition. The key is to be prepared. Gather your documents early, organize them neatly, and channel your inner paper-pushing ninja. Section 5. Show me the money, visa fees, and how to pay. Listen, I gotta be real with you. Getting a US visa ain't free. Uncle Sam needs his cut, you know? The visa application fee, also known as the Machine Readable Visa or MRV fee, varies depending on your visa type. You can usually pay it online or in person at the US Embassy or consulate. Keep in mind that there might be additional fees like a visa issuance fee, depending on your nationality. Check the embassy or consulate website for the exact amount and payment methods, and remember, keep those receipts. They're proof that you paid your dues, literally. Section 6. The waiting game, processing time, and what's next. You've filled out the forms, gathered your documents, paid the fees, and now you're ready to face the final boss, the visa interview. Don't worry, it's not as scary as it sounds. Think of it as a chat with a US official who wants to make sure you're legit and not planning to pull a fast one. Processing times vary depending on the US Embassy or consulate and the type of visa you're applying for. It could take a few weeks or even months. You can check the estimated processing time on the embassy or consulate website. After your interview, you'll be notified of the decision. If your visa is approved, congratulations. You're one step closer to living the American dream. If your visa is denied, don't despair. You can always reapply or appeal the decision. Just remember, the key is to be patient, persistent, and believe in the power of your dreams. Good luck.